My name is Albert Einstein, and I am one of the world's most famous scientists because my ideas revolutionized the world. I was born on March 14, 1879 in Ulm, Germany. When my grandmother saw me, she said, much too fat, and my mother was worried my head was too big. My maid called me the dopey one because I didn't speak until I was 3. At age 5, I was given a compass, and it made a deep and lasting impression on me. And it made me want to understand the invisible forces behind the action. In school, I was teased for being the only girl at a Christian school. My elementary school teacher said that I would never amount to anything. In high school, I was loved by math and science, but expelled for being rebellious. I failed the entrance exam to Zurich Polytechnic, so I had to study 1 year to get a diploma. Once in college, I caused an explosion, and my physics professor said, "You're enthusiastic but hopeless at physics." And my math professor even called me a lazy dog. When I graduated, I couldn't find a teaching job, so I finally found a job at a patent office. In 1904, I married Meleva Merrick. I had 2 sons with her, but later divorced her and married my cousin Elsa Lowenthal. In 1905, I published 5 groundbreaking theories. My first said light was not just a wave, but also a particle. My second and third papers said that atoms exist, and I calculated their size. And my fourth paper said that was my special relativity. It said the speed of light was constant, but the motion of objects is relative. My fifth paper was my famous E = mc squared, which means that matter can be converted into energy. 11 years later, I published my general theory of relativity, which predicted that light should be bent by gravity. In 1919, a solar eclipse proved it to be right, and I became famous overnight. In 1921, I won the Nobel Prize for Physics. In 1933, when Hitler came to power, I was in the US, and I stayed and later became a citizen. For the rest of my life, I was a scholar at the Institute for Advanced Study in Princeton, and I never wore socks because they were too impractical. They just got holes. I died at the age of 76 on April 18th, 1955. My theories changed the world. They led to atomic energy, space travel, TV, GPS, digital cameras, lasers, and even computers. You're welcome.